Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 5 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter decimals. And the lessons we're going to start with are understanding decimals expressed in words, place values in decimal numbers, convert decimals between standard and expanded form, and equivalent decimals. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is understanding decimals expressed in words. So here I am on grade 5 maths. The chapter name is decimals, and here I'm going to start with the lesson understanding decimals expressed in words. So basically, you are given with the decimal numbers written in the words. You have to write them down in the digit form. The concept here is you need to understand the place value chart. Write 400, the thousands. So let me first explain the place value chart and then 453,000. So okay, so basically the place value chart is, for example, we have a number 0.234. Got it? So the 0 is the one digit that is at the ones position. Then you have a decimal. So that right after the decimal, the first one is the digit that is at the 10th position. 10th. Got it? Then the next one is at the hundredths position. Hundredths position. Then the next digit is at the thousandths position. So whenever the digit that is after the decimal, they have th at the end, like 10th, hundredths, and thousands. Got it? So you have 453,000. So it would be 453,000. Got it? That means 5 is at the 100th position and 3 is at, so basically this is 0.435. You can understand from relating the words with the place value chart, like 400. So that means 4, you have 453. 4 is at the 100th place and 3 is at the 1000. So it would be 453,000. Got it? It is 0.453. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. So I can have a look on the tutorial one by yourself. Okay, the first example is 83 hundredths. Eighty three hundredths. Got it? 8300. That means it would be ones, tenth, and hundredths. So it would be 0.83, 83 hundredths. Got it? So it would be 0.83. Got it? So the correct option is 0.83. Got it? Okay, the next one is 3/10. 3/10. So it would be the digit that is right below the tenth, so it would be 0.3. Got it? So the correct option is 0.3. 22 thousandths. I write 22 thousandths as a decimal. So 22, it would be ones, tenth, hundredth, and thousandths. So it would be 22 thousandths. That means you don't have any 10 digit. It would be just zero. You have the hundred and the thousand digit. It would be 0.022. Got it? So the correct option is 0.022. Got it? Option number one is the correct option. Write 453 thousandths as a decimal number. So which is the correct option? 453,000. So that would be option number two. Got it? That's the one we did on the tutorial. It would be 0.435. Write 6/10 as a decimal number. So which is the correct option? 6/10. That means 6 is at the 10th position. So that would be option number one. Got it? Write 3 thousandths as a decimal number. That means 3 is at the thousandths position. Got it? So that would be the correct option. Tenth, hundredth, and thousandths. Option number one is the correct option. It would be 0.003. Got it? That means 3 is at the thousandths position. Got it? Write 819 thousandths as a decimal number. So which is the correct option? 819,000. 819,000. So it would be the second option. Oh, tenths, hundreds, thousand. Oh, it would be option number one, 819,000. Got it? Not the second one. Option number one is the correct one. Right, 637 thousandths at the decimal number. So which is the correct option? Six hundred and 37 thousandths. That would be option number two. Got it? Option number two is the correct option. Right, 5/10ths as a decimal number. So which is the correct option? In which option 5 is at the 10th position? Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? 5 is at the 10th position here, so it would be the correct option. Right, 62 hundredths as a decimal number. So which is the correct option? Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? 62 hundredths. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next one is place values in decimal numbers. So that's the same thing we just did. You have to understand which digit is at the which position. Got it? Like this one in 5642.97, which digit is at the hundreds position. Whenever you have a th with any of the number, that means that would be the number that is right after the decimal. Got it? So hundreds, it would be like this one is the place chart. 9 is at the tens position and 7 is at the hundreds position. Got it? So be careful while reading the question. Like in 39.421, in which place is the 3? Before the decimal point, the decimal places are the exactly same. The place values are exactly same, like we learned from early grades. Got it? It would be ones, tens, and hundreds. So 3 is at the tens position. Do not confuse between the whole numbers and the decimal numbers. Got it? In 2613.4079, which digit is at the hundreds? It is hundreds, not hundreds. So the hundreds digit is 6 is at the hundreds position. Got it? Just make a place value chart, and that would be very easy. Let's just start with the practice questions. In 6.72, in which place is 7? 6.72. 6.72. 6 is at the ones position, 7 is at the 10th position, and 2 is at the 100th position. Got it? So that means 7 is at the 10th position. Got it? So 7 is at the 10th position. Got it? Okay, the next one is 6371.894, which digit is at the thousandths place. 6371.894. This is at the ones position, tens, hundreds, and thousands. This one is at the 10th. This one is hundreds. This one is thousandths position. Got it? So you need to see which one is at the thousandths th. That means the digit must be right after the decimal point. Got it? So it would be this one. Got 7 is at the 894. It is not 897. That means 4 is at the thousandths position. Got it? So the correct option is 4. And 7.408, in which place is the 7? 7.048. So 7 is at the ones position, 0 is at the 10th position, 4 is at the hundredths position, and 8 is at the thousandths position. Got it? So 7 is at the ones position. The correct option is ones. In 263.08, in which place is the 2? Yes, hi. Okay, you need to see 2 is at the which position? 263.08. 263.08. 3 is at the ones position, 6 is at the tens position, and 2 is at the hundreds position. 0 is at the 10th position, and 8 is at the hundredth position. Got it? So the correct option is 2. 2 is at the question is in which place is the 2? 2 is at the hundreds position. Got it? Hundreds, be careful while selecting the correct option. Yes, very good. Okay, in 0.65, which digit is hundreds place? Which is the correct option, 5 or 6? The digit that is at the hundreds, not 6 is at the tenths place. 5 is at the hundreds place. Just look at here, 0.65. The digit right next to the decimal point is the digit that is at the tenths position. And the next one is at the hundreds position. Got it? 5 is at the hundreds position. Be careful. The correct option is 5. In 642.789, which digit is at the tens place? 4 or 8? 4 is at the tens place. Got it? Tens, simple tens. So 4 is at the tens place. 4, 4, 4. 7 is tenths. Just look at the spellings. In 652.901, in which place is the 5? Think and then answer. Be careful. So which place is the 5? 5 is at the 652.901. 2 is at the ones position, 5 is at the tens, and 6 is at the hundreds position. 9 is at the tenths position, 0 is at the hundreds position, and 1 is at the thousandths position. So 5 is at the tens position. Got it? 5 is at the tens position. Okay, in 2613.4079, which digit is at the hundreds place? Simple hundreds. So which is at the hundreds? Ones, tens, hundreds. 6 is at the hundreds place. Got it? Six is at the hundreds position. Okay, 0.562. Which digit is at the ones place? So which one is at the ones place? 0. 0 is at the ones place. Got it? In 6423.1587, in which place is 8? Tenths, hundreds, thousands. 8 is at the thousands place. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? The next lesson we're going to start with is convert decimals between standard and expanded form. So find the standard decimal form of that is basically the expanded form. Whenever you have something written like this, 9 multiplied by 0.1 plus 2 multiplied by 0.01, when your multiplication and addition is involved, that means that would be the expanded form. You have to write them down in the standard form. Got it? So how do we write it in standard form? Each term is a product of two numbers. The first number is a digit. 9 is actually the digit. 0.1 tells you the place value of 9. Got it? So 0.1 means that is at the tens place, and 0.01 means that is at the hundreds place. So 9 is at the tens place and 2 is at the hundreds place. Got it? Basically, the 0.1 and 0. Like here you have 9 times 0.1. That tells you that 9 is at the tens place. Got it? So that means that 10th digit is 9. Then 2 times 0.01 means it is the hundredth digit. 2 times 0.01. So the hundredth digit is 2. So that means the digit is 0.92. Got it? Let's just see this one. You have 0.1. 0.1 tells you that is the digit that is at the 10th place. So in the 10th place, you have 5. Then you have 0.01. That would be the digit that is at the hundreds place. So the hundred place, you have 1. So the digit is 0.51. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Then we'll do it on the board. Then that would be easy for you to understand. Got it? Okay, let me just write it down on the board. 1 times 1. 1 times 1 plus 6 times 0.1 plus 2 times 0.01. Just look at the first one. Here you don't have the decimal value. Got it? That means that is the one. That is the number before decimal. Got it? That means that is the number before the decimal. The digit that is at the ones position. 1 times 1 is 1. Now just look at the 6.01. When we look at the place value chart, it would be ones, tenths, hundreds. 1 times 1 is 1 here. Got it? 6.01. 0.1, the first digit right after the decimal is the 10th digit. So 6 times 0.1 means 6 is at the 10th place. Got it? Then you have 2.0.01. 0.01 is always the hundreds position. So here you have 2. It would be 1.62. Got it? You can, this basically 0.1 tells you the 6 is at the 10th position, and 0.01 tells you this 2 is at the 10th position, hundreds position. So it would be 1.62. Option number 3 is the correct option. It would be 1.62. Got it, everyone? If you have any question, you can just write down the question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. The next one is 8 times 0.1 and 7 times 0.01. So just look at the place value chart. Ones, then you have a decimal point. The one that is after the decimal point is tenths, and the next one is hundreds. Got it? So 0.1. Basically, it tells you the very first position right after the decimal. So it would be 8 times 0.1. 8 times 0.1 is 8. Then you have 7 times 0.1 is here. That tells you it would be the second position right after the decimal. So 7 times 0.01 is 7. So it is 0.87. Got it? The correct option is 0.87. Got it? It would be 0.87. So it is 0.87 is the question. Okay, the next one is 1 times 1 plus 1 times 1 plus 9 times 0.1 plus 1 times 0.01. So 1 times 1 here, you don't have any decimal value. That means that would be the one number that is right before the decimal. That is the digit that is at the ones position. Got it? Then 0.1, 9 times 0.1, that means that is the digit that is at the tens position. Then you have the hundreds position. That would be 1 times 0.01. So when you multiply, it would make 1. It makes 1. So it would be 1.91. Got it? Yes, very good. The digit is 1.91. Option number 2 is the correct option. Yeah, you are right. It would be 9.91. Find a standard decimal form of 6 times 0.1 plus 4 times 0.01. So that means 6 is at the 10th position and 4 is at the hundredths position. Got it? So it would be 0.64. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Find the standard decimal form of 1 times 1. You don't have any decimal here. That means that is a digit that is at the ones position. Got it? Then you have 9.01. So 0.1 it is. That means that is a digit that is at the 10th position. So it would be 1.9. Got it? Yes, it is 1.9. Very good. Okay, 7 times 0.1 plus 7 times 0.01, which is the correct option. Very good. It is 0.77. Option number 3 is the correct option. 9 times 1 plus 6 times 0.1. So which is the correct option? 9 times 1, you don't have any decimal here. That means 9 is at the ones position. It is 9.6. Be careful, it is 9.6. You don't have any decimal. 9 times 1, simple. That means that is the digit that is at the ones position. And then you have 6 times 0.1. Whenever you have 0.1, that means that is the digit that is at the tens position. So it would be 9.6, not 0.96. The correct option is 9.6. Think and then answer. 4 times 1 plus 8 times 0.1 plus 7 times 0.01. So which is the correct option? 4 times 1, you don't have any decimal here. So 4 must be the digit that is at the ones position. So it would be 4.87. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is Equivalent decimals. Let's just start with the equivalent decimals. So which decimal is equivalent to 1.4? You are not given with options here. Let's just start with the test questions. Are 33.80 and 33.8000 equivalent decimals? Yes or no? They are equivalent. The zeros after the decimal point doesn't matter. So either you have 10 or either you have 3 zeros right after the decimal. They are equivalent. Got it? After the decimal point, zeros doesn't matter. So they are equivalent. Got it? Either you can write it with 10, with 3 zeros, or with no zero. They are exactly equal. Got it? 33.80 and 33.8000, they are exactly equal. Either you can write no zero, or either you can write 10 or 30. They all are equal. Got it? That means basically the zero right after the decimal doesn't matter. Got it? Just the zero. Okay, which decimal is equivalent to 0.6000? So which is the correct option? Option 1, 2, 3, 4. Be careful. Which is the correct option? Yes, very good. That is equivalent to 0.60. Got it? So if you write 10, no zero, or 3450 after the decimal, it doesn't matter. They are equivalent. Got it? Which decimal is equivalent to 11.610? Option 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is the correct option? So which is the correct option? It would be 11.61. Digits must be same. Just the number of zeros matter. Doesn't matter. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option. Digits must be same. Like the question is 11.610. So option number 1 is the correct option. Digits and must be same. It would be option number 1. Got it? Which decimal is equivalent to 4.882? Which is the correct option? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is the correct option? Very good. That would be option number 4. 4.882 digits are same. Just an extra zero here is the option number 4 is the correct option. Are 31.2 and 32.600 equivalent decimals? Yes or no? Think and then answer. No, they are not equivalent. Their digits are not same. Got it? They are not equivalent because they have the different digits at different place values. Got it? Are 14.600 and 14.0 equivalent decimals? Yes or no? No, they are not equivalent. They have the different digits. Got it? No, 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 they are not. Here you have 14.6 and here you have 14.0. Digits must be same, so they are not the equivalent. Got it? Which decimal is equivalent to 1.40? Which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option. They both have the same digits 1.4. Just you have extra zeros. So option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, we're done with our test. We're done with the test. So we are working on the grade 5 maths. The chapter 1 is decimal. The lessons we have covered today are understanding decimals expressed in words, place values in decimal numbers, convert decimals between standard and expanded form, and equivalent decimals. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So if you have any question, you can ask. Please ask if you have any question. I'm waiting for the questions from your side. So please ask if you have any question. Just write down the question in the chat box. I'm waiting for the questions from your side. Okay, thank you. Bye everyone.